The goal is to get that click. If your videos are not getting clicks, if your videos are not getting your CTR, if your videos are not getting attention, it's probably not because of your content. It's probably not because you don't know how to edit well. It's just basically because of your thumbnail. In this video, let me show you a step-by-step guide that will enable you to do a perfect YouTube professional thumbnail that will make YouTubers that come to the homepage click on your videos without thinking twice. This method I'm going to be teaching you is very easy. It's going to be used with a particular app that all of us know too well, which is the almighty Capcut. So I'm not going to go and be using one website that we don't know how to use or we've never seen before. I'm going to use Capcut that we all are familiar with. So without no further ado, let's dive in. Click on new project and import a blank image which you must have already gotten from Google. Then click on aspect ratio 16.9. Pinch the canvas a bit so it best fits in for the YouTube thumbnail canvas style. Having done that, the next thing is to input our image, add overlay, then bring in an image of your choice. You must have snap as much as possible, then bring in the one that best fits okay. Then proceed to going ahead to remove background by clicking no background, auto removal, and then pinch in your image to best fit in, to fit in the canvas very well. So the next step now is to add your text, because of course we don't just want to drop an image like that on our thumbnail. So we're going to input a text, type in whatever you feel like that is best suit your video, that is carrying the content of your video basically. So I am talking about thumbnails. I'm just going to type in make easy thumbnails. Now while doing this, ensure you go ahead to play around with the fonts, the text, the bold, italic, the colors too, in order to ensure that your text pops out very well. The thumbnails, I'm more emphasizing now on thumbnail, so I'm just going to play around with the colors, checking red and white. Okay, I don't feel that's okay. I may go ahead to check in other colors if I am not pleased with the red and white, because you want to make sure that these thumbnails are standing alone. You want to make sure that the thumbnail is standing alone from the background image, from the image which is my own photo, from make easy. Everything should individually stand on their own. The picture, the fonts, everything should pop out, because we're trying to send a message. We want to grab attention, we want clicks. So having done with the text, we are going to go ahead to input the icon for this thumbnail. So I'm basically talking about how to make thumbnails with Capcut. So it's only natural I bring in Capcut to send in more clarity as to what my content is basically about. So having done this, we're just going to ensure we align everything properly. The Capcut icon, make easy thumbnails, everything there. We're just going to make sure that everything is standing on their own. I keep emphasizing on let everything stand on its own, because it's very important. You don't want anything basically to be obstructing the other item. Now when it comes to positioning, it's okay for you to want to choose to put the icon on top of the text. You understand? Like the icon will be on top of the text, while make easy will be in the middle and thumbnails down. You can choose to also put your image by the right hand side or the left hand side, depending on the kind of image you actually took basically. But I prefer this corner. If at this junction you are seeing value in this video, please do well to like, subscribe and share this video. So the next thing we are going to do, having done all alignments, we are going to move to adjust. In order for us to give this thumbnail a color grading, ensure that everything is popping out well. So we're going to go to adjust, move on to sharpen, then give it a clarity, I think 40 or so, or 45 as the case may be. Just check it out and see. Everything is depending on what you're putting on, is depending on the color of your image. So moving on to HL cell, we're going to click on hue, saturation, lightness, play around with those colors so you're able to get around something very sharp, something crisp, something very clear. You understand so well. So having done that, we're just going to check and say, oh, does this fit well? Is it good? Is it catchy enough? Is it bright enough? Because of course we don't want to use a thumbnail that is not popping up. So if you feel like you want to position some of the items well, you can go ahead to just click on the one you want to work on, whether the image or the font. Just click on it and position it. So I'm just going to click on this icon so that we see what our image look like. Oh, it's good, it's bright enough. So we can go ahead now to export in 4K. Yeah, so I want to go ahead to make another thumbnail just to change one or two things so as to have other options. So I'm going to go ahead to click on the background and remove it totally by bringing in another background I already saved in my phone. So here, this one is an image, more like an interior decor or a lounge, something like that, a home, a sitting room, anything you want to call it basically. So you see, it's just there. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to blur it. So because I don't want so much attention on the background, I'm going to now go ahead to blur the background. So I'm just going to go down to effects, then click on video effects and head on to lens and then blur my video. So just like so, we click on that blur there and there you go. There you go. We have our thumbnail background image already blurred and perfect to be used as a thumbnail. So the next thing I want to go ahead to do is play around with the text. Now, having tried to do another thumbnail, it's okay for you to do a different thing. You can choose to change your image, you can choose to change your text, you can even choose to change the title of your text. So anything basically to make your thumbnail look different from the previous one you've already done, because it's okay for you to do 1, 2, 3 thumbnails for same video. It's very, very okay. And it's possible for you to use 3 of them for one video. And yes, if you want me to show you how to use 3 thumbnails for one video, just tell me, show me, just type in on the comment section, show me, and I'll do well to make a video on that. So as you can see, we've changed in the text. I'm even putting another word totally with Capcut. The previous one I made before was make easy thumbnails. Now I'm putting easy thumbnails with Capcut. So it's okay for you to make different thumbnails because all of them are going to be useful. All of them are going to be used for each video, for that particular video you're making. So we're just going to go ahead to see what our image looks like. So as you can see, easy thumbnails with Capcut. It's also popping out. It looks good. So of course, like we did the previous one, we're just going to export the image in 4K resolution and go ahead to use for our content video. As you can see, that is how you create a stunning professional YouTube thumbnail that will enable people to click on your videos immediately they come across it. See, a lot of people are looking for something on this homepage. You understand? Sometimes it is not basically what they are looking for at that moment, but your video could solve a problem the moment they stumble on your video. Actually, I do make 2 to 3 kind of thumbnails for one particular video, and guess what? I get to post 3 of them. Yeah, you may be wondering if that's possible. Yes, it's very possible. If you want me to make a video on how to show you how to post your 3 different kind of thumbnails for one particular video, that way you're able to get the best. I'll show you how to do a testing thumbnail that will determine which of your thumbnail for that particular video did very, very well. You understand? Because you don't want to just post one thumbnail. Just let me know in the comment section if you want me to create a video on how to show you how to test thumbnail, and I'm going to do that video. Until we meet again, please do well to learn this, implement, keep creating. You never can be too bad. Just keep creating, and we are going to see you right there. Until we meet again, remain blessed.